CMC squad, happy Vlogmas. Today it is perfect timing to decorate the hobby horse barn for Christmas. I've got a bunch of garland. I even have an adorable little stocking, so we are totally getting in the Christmas mood, and I may even bring down a light up mini Christmas tree.
Before we decorate, we have to organize this absolute mess of a table. It's got random stuff on it, so I'm just going to clear it all off, bring a bunch of it back into the house. Finally, all cleared off and organized. I have a mat when I make feeds over here. You know, I can put bits and bobs on it, and I can even film a video on it like I've done in the past.
Now that that is all organized, it is time to deal with the horses' barn. For starters, I'm just gonna take down their hay nets, their hay rings, and even their water buckets, just so we can get a full revamp. Super simple, plus to make it even easier for me, I mucked out earlier and put in some new shavings. Now the first thing I'm going to do is start with some garland. So I have two quite big pieces, and I think I'm going to wrap this one down the front and then put some on the back too. I think the first one looks pretty good. I might fix up a few things on it, but I definitely like how it sways down on the front. It just looks like a little kind of, what's it called, like the stable rope where their door's open. But anyways, now I'm just gonna put the other one on at the back. Well, there we go with the garland. It got a little bit, well, very messy. But I mean, this part got a little bit confusing because I was like, oh, where did I put it? I think it looks pretty decent, honestly, especially this is my first ever time decorating the hobby horses. I found this adorable Christmas stocking, and it would be so cute if Santa brought a little treat for them. So I think I'm just gonna stick this little stick on one of these poles, maybe in the middle for both of them, we'll see, and just hang it on there. Alrighty, our little stocking's up, and now I'll just put their water buckets and hay nets once I refill it all back up. These are actually new water buckets that I've never used yet for the horses. Yes, I know they have Easter eggs on them, but honestly, I think they pass as Christmas, if anything. It was a bit of a debation if the buckets should be on the horses' stalls, you know, just like that in the corner. But we tried it, and of course, Miley had to make a mess, and Charlie made even worse of a mess. Even still now, Miley always manages to get so much hay and even some grain and slobber into her bucket on the rack. Charlie's usually a really good boy, but you know, sometimes it's hard for him to fight the temptation to play with the water on the stall ground. And before I fill their hay nets, I'll just put their little rings so I can hang it nicely. I don't mind filling hay nets all that much. Yes, it takes some time, but for some reason, I still haven't got the tactic to tying these hay nets. I always tie it high and then somehow it gets so low. Now, Molly's hay net actually just broke like yesterday. I don't know what she did to it, but it was literally unusable. So I'll just put some hay on the ground for her. And right before I filmed this video, when I mucked out and everything, I also cleaned out their feed buckets. So now the new feeds are already made, and they just need to be soaked 20 minutes before the horses come in to eat. Everything's almost completely done, but I also decided to grab a mini tree. Don't mind the rest of the yard, just organizing things. So I guess let's just put a tree together. Haven't done this in a year, so I'm gonna try my best to figure out what to do. And lucky there's also an outlet right where I want to put it. Don't mind my sheep pajamas while I'm struggling to figure this out. I think I got it for the most part. Now I just need to do the longest part, which is just unraveling all these really messed up bushes. There we go. I think it's a pretty fair done job. I mean, like I said, it is really messed up, and now plug it in and see what the final product is. And ta-da, we have garland wrapped all around the front of their stables, making a cute little bow down here, and that is on both of theirs. All the way to their back of the barn, all, you know, around their food and their water buckets, it curls all the way around as well. And then obviously their little stocking here that actually is a pretty convenient invention. Just like that, adorable. And then right beside them we have an adorable little, like, what is it, a 4-foot little green Christmas tree, and the lights are actually really cool. They switched to a lot of different colors. We have this one, which is just the rainbow, and then I think this is just solid white. There we go. Rainbow. Well, thank you very much for watching this video, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow for another Vlogmas video. I'm super happy with how this turned out. First year decorating for the hobby horses, super successful, and just stay tuned. This was kind of a vlog too. We got everything ready for them. They're gonna have their feed now, and it's actually getting quite late, so I'm probably gonna hit the hay as well. Let me know what else you guys want to see for Vlogmas, and we'll see you all tomorrow.